Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm Solo, and you're watching Solo Mike Media, changing the game with Solo Mike Media, where we talk about sports, life, and what's trending. All right, you guys, I want to talk about the game tonight between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills on Thursday Night Football. This is a divisional game between the two teams. The Miami Dolphins defense is looking very, very bad so far this season, man. I don't know what's going on. They're giving up about 33 points a game right now, and that is not good at all. Particularly going up against the Buffalo Bills, who, on the other hand, their offense is averaging over 35 points a game. So that's a recipe for success for Buffalo Bills, man. Josh Allen is playing some of his the best football he's ever played. Um, Now, I do believe Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP last season, but that's another story, right? But yeah, it's a matchup. It's a division game. I don't know what's going on with the Dolphins. It seems like they regressed. And Coach McDaniel, he seems like a pretty good coach. Tua, he's in his sixth season. They signed him to a long extension last season. He's led the team to the playoffs um, in two years, and he only played in one of those playoff games. He was injured, so I don't know what the future looks like for this Miami Dolphins team in their starting quarterback Tua. He's very injury prone. He's had a lot of concussions. Um, so I don't know, man. He seems to be pretty iffy, man. I don't really blame the Miami Dolphins for signing him to a large extension last season because he showed some moments in his career where he looked like a franchise quarterback, and but from my opinion, from my vantage point, Tua looks like fool's gold. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. This guy has had just a lot of injuries, a lot of inconsistent play, and yeah, it doesn't look good for the future of the Miami Dolphins. Um, the Buffalo Bills, man, they're gonna play hard tonight. Josh Allen is leading them. He's the leader of that team. They just signed him to a record-breaking extension during the offseason as well. So, and he's playing like they're paying him. So it's going to be a great game tonight. Um, Miami Dolphins, they have a lot of issues on defense they need to address, and I mean offense as well, but primarily the defense. I mean, you're giving up 33 points a game. You that's not gonna that doesn't equal success in the National Football League. So I hopefully they made some adjustments, and they went over film, and you never know these division games. They can go either way, but the these two teams they know each other a great deal. Being in the same division, they play each other twice a year, so they're very familiar with each other's habits and things like that. So, however, I believe that the Bills are going to come out victorious tonight. Josh Allen is probably going to throw for over 300 yards, at least two passing touchdowns, maybe two rushing touchdowns. So I think the score will probably be about, hmm, I'll go, I'll go 32 to 10. I go 32 to 10. Buffalo Bills. That's what I think is going to happen. Um, we shall see. We shall see. But the Miami Dolphins, like I said, they invested a lot into her. I don't really blame them because he showed some promise. In his time that he's been there, but he's also been inconsistent with the injuries as well. So So yeah, they signed him last year, 2024, during the offseason, and he was going into his fifth year. So he had already completed 4 years and on his rookie deal. So um, you know, trying to find a franchise quarterback is not an easy task. It's not an easy task, man. When you're trying to find a Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes, I mean, that's those type of players are very, very hard to find. So, you know, it's not easy, man. Now, Tua did come from the class of 2020, the NFL draft class, which was a great, a pretty good draft class as far as quarterbacks. You had Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, you had Justin Herbert, so Jordan Love as well. So I had a pretty good number of good quarterbacks in that draft. Tua was drafted, I believe, fifth overall out of Alabama. He was, you know, highly rated quarterback coming out of college, and he's going into his 6th year. Like I said, he's been very injury prone these last few seasons, so I don't know how his future is going to turn out with the Miami Dolphins. Um, Coach McDaniel, he's a young coach, offensive minded coach. If the Dolphins go 0-3, man, I it's kind of hard to say. I hope they don't fire the coach for going 0-3 because um, he's a pretty good coach. He's had some success with the Dolphins, but the NFL is all about winning. It's all about selling tickets and what have you done for me lately. So we shall see. Time will tell. Time will tell, like it always does. But yeah, we got a divisional game matchup tonight, Thursday night football. Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills, divisional game. I honestly believe it's going to be a blowout. I believe Josh Allen's going to put his cape on tonight and be Superman. I'm thinking 4 touchdowns for Josh Allen on offense, so 30 plus points and in the W. So we'll see. We'll see tonight. So I just wanted to give you guys a preview of the matchup for tonight on Thursday Night Football. I appreciate you guys joining me. Like I said, I'm Solo, and you're watching Solo Mike Media, where we talk about sports, life, and what's trending. Peace.